Good evening, Westchester University. I'm Mike Murphy with the Quad Mobile Journalism, and we're sitting inside the Hilton Hotel in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to witness the 2016 Hall of Fame induction ceremony for the Philly Sports Hall of Fame. I'm joined by Dakota Schlater, BJ Boyer, and boys, there's a couple other big names here tonight. There's Charlie Manuel and Brian Dawkins, along with the 66, 67 Sixers. So, Dakota, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I can't wait until Brian Dawkins gets on stage and gives us his acceptance speech. I think he's a great speaker. He got a lot of people motivated. He got the whole community of Philadelphia motivated and his teammates. And that's the most thing I'm looking forward to.
He's an interesting speaker, and I'm definitely looking forward to hearing him speak. How about you, BJ? What are you thinking of looking forward to tonight?
I think I share that same sentiment with Dakota. Obviously, we know Dawkins' history as a Philadelphia Eagle. He was the prime motivator of those teams. So I'm excited to hear him speak.
We're going to be taking you inside the ballroom and just looking around, talking to some of the guests inside, talking to Vonnie as well. It should be a great night, Westchester. So I'm sitting here with Charlie Manuel, former manager of the Philadelphia Phillies. Charlie, how are you tonight?
I'm great. Great to be here.
Hey, thank you for joining us tonight. It's really quite a pleasure. First off, one of the two managers in Phillies history to bring home a World Series title. I mean, that's got to be something special. How did you enjoy your time in Philadelphia?
How did I enjoy it? It's outstanding. I was here 9 years, of course, but it seemed like it went quick.
Yeah.
It seemed like, but at the same time, when you're winning, you stay busy, so like time does fly. And all of a sudden, when I haven't been on the field for 3 years, and and you see, I understand now how much I loved it and what it's all about. And I've been in baseball all my life, and I'm definitely a lifer, and I've enjoyed, at the end of my career on the field, I've enjoyed being with the Phillies, and the job I have now, I enjoy being with them. I want them to get back to where we used to be, when we won the 5 divisions and went to a couple World Series where we compete every year, and let our fans come to the ballpark and enjoy it. And I think that's what Philadelphia expects of us.
Obviously, you had a lot of success on the field. What do you feel like you provided Westchester with, the athletics with? What do you feel like you brought Westchester athletics, and more specifically, the field hockey program? What do you think that you brought them besides the on-field stuff?
Well, I'll tell you, I've been very proud of so many of our players who took the game and became coaches in high schools, in colleges, that I inspired them enough that they wanted to continue in it. I also was very proud of those because they were really strong students as well.
Mr. Runyon, thanks again for taking the time to talk to us. I just have to ask you, what was it like to play with Andy Reid and that dynamic Eagles team in the 2000s?
When you look back at it, it's probably one of the best runs Philadelphia's ever had. And, it's unfortunate we fell short so many times, but there's not a lot of people, maybe the Buffalo Bills can say they fell short that many times, but to have a career like that, I think, at the end of my career, I had 24 playoff starts, more than a whole season of playoffs. Not a lot of guys in the league that ever do that in their career.
I'm here with Howard Eskin. Howard, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Well, it's a pleasure to be at this event, see some athletes that I've covered and had fun with, because, I enjoyed and I have a lot of memories from the guys that they're honoring.
When I look at old tapes or old highlights and stuff like that.
I tell you how much I've loved it, and I don't want to stand here all night. I've been a lot of places. I've seen a lot of things. I played a lot of baseball.
Also, he's really claimed with one of the authors of Penn Sports History.
What a fantastic night here at the 2016 Philadelphia Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremonies. I'm Mike Murphy, once again joined by BJ Boyer and Dakota Schlater. Guys, so many great people got inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. Headlining them for us, Vonnie Gross. And Vonnie had so much passion, so much enthusiasm. What did you take away from Vonnie?
Oh, she was a passionate, fiery Golden Ram. I could see where she comes from. I could see the Westchester inside of her. It was such a pleasure to talk to her and be with her on this special night.
BJ, obviously Vonnie had so much passion, and she gave so much valuable wisdom. What else did you take away from Vonnie as well?
I thought she gave a great, heartfelt speech, and I think that as current Westchester students, we should be proud that somebody like that went to our school, and I think we should try to embody what she laid down, the foundation she laid during her time there.
It's a very proud moment for Westchester University, for our campus, for our school as well. So many great other people have been inducted tonight too, along with Charlie Manuel, Brian Dawkins. Such great people here tonight. Charlie Manuel's speech, Brian Dawkins' speech, so much passion. I mean, what'd you take away from that, Dakota?
Charlie Manuel, man, the guy knows how to control the room. I mean, I was laughing throughout his whole speech, and his poem at the end, that was great. Couldn't have been better said.
And of course, you got to go on the other side. Brian Dawkins obviously had a beautiful speech, so much passion, so much wisdom. The man has been through so much. I mean, what did you take away from Brian Dawkins?
I love Dawkins' speech because it got straight to the point. It was very concise, but also powerful. You got his message, and it resonated with everybody in the room. But I have to go with Charlie Manuel. He probably did have the best speech. It was awesome. Fantastic job.
I would have to agree with you there. Thank you so much for joining us with the Quad. I'm Mike Murphy, and thank you for joining us tonight.